Hello, beautiful friends. I I truly feel that this is going to be a shorty but a goodie on gratitude. To start out with my moment of gratitude, I've had like the most cute, genuine back and forth with my cleaning lady, the lady that comes here and cleans the room. We I had the do not disturb sign, and then one of the breaks, I actually came back to my room, and she was on the other room next to me. And she was like, Señorita, señorita, like if you put that thing on like do not disturb, I can't come into into your room. And I needed something, and then she gave it to me, and she said, "Oh, if you turn it off, I can go next to your room." And we just really vibed together in that very small interaction. And so when I left my room, I left her a post-it note of have a great day, wish you have a blessed day, something very small. Just wanted an intention set for her because it's from my interaction with her, it really sounded like she cared about her job, she cared about her guests, she cared about the people that she was going into those rooms for. And she left me a note back. I was not expecting that. I just really wanted to thank her as a person for what she was doing. And I left another note back, and I was like, don't change my towel. I just used it once. It doesn't make sense for me to get a new towel. And her second note, I came back to my room to get socks because we were going to go back into meditation, and the room was going to get very cold, and so I really wanted my socks. And it really moved me that she left me a second note. And she said, Buenos dias. I hope you are having a wonderful and lovely day. And she left me a quote that I know most of the times we do it at the end. And that quote really stirred me going into that meditation. And she said, Nadie te detendrá cuando tú te das cuenta de lo poderosa, valiente y capaz que eres. Nobody will ever stop you when you realize that you're powerful, courageous, and the capacity of what you are. And that moved me to tears at the moment I read it. And then she continued, porque usted puede, quiere y se merece todo lo mejor del universo y de la vida. Bendecido día, Margarita. Because you can, will, and deserve all the best that the universe and life brings to you. And I think the teaching moment or moment of wisdom that I want to leave you with is that it doesn't take a crazy amount of effort, a crazy amount of time, a crazy amount of planning to really move someone's heart. I left a post-it note because I really just wanted to give her kudos for what she was doing. And she was very thoughtful and intentional back with not only her job, but with leaving notes back. And so today I left her another note. And I'm going to see if I can put a picture of this here. She left me like a doll of towels. Well, mind you, first she like reorganized all my makeup and all my skincare into beautiful ways. And so I felt very spoiled that everything was very organized when I came back to my room. And today it was a very long day. I came back to my room like 8, maybe 8:30 with Sharon because I wanted to show her the podcast setup. And she left me with this doll of towels. And I don't know how much time it took, but I know that she was like, oh my God, I want to do something extra for her. So what can I do? And she left me this doll. And part of the retreat, some of the things that have come up to me is that feminine and masculine energy and balancing them and healing parts of them. And the fact that she left me a doll in my life, in my context, and what I'm experiencing right now, really touched on that feminine aspect of my feminine energy. So, you never know when you are influencing people's lives. You never know when you're going to move them. You never know when you're going to help them expand their mind. You never know when you're going to help them expand their heart. So my hope and my desire is that this makes you think of someone that you're thankful, that you're grateful, that you just want to say, hey, what you're doing is amazing. Not a lot of people do this, and you're still doing it. Be proud of you, celebrate you. And maybe that person's you. When was the last time that you gave yourself grace? So nobody will stop you until you realize how powerful, courageous, and the capacity that you have. Words from Margarita Dominguez. Dominguez is my grandma's last name, maiden last name. So it's just been a beautiful week, 10 days of synchronicities of love, lots of tears, lots of shedding, lots of evolving, lots of expanding my mind. And I cannot wait to share more with you. And hoping you enjoy this short format. I so wanted to get something out to your beautiful ears that are going to digest this. And I will have a longer episode with the debrief of Dr. Joe Dispenza first ever 10-day event. And it has been absolutely wonderful. There's been a lot of journaling involved, so I will be able to reread and share some of the things as they were going day to day, because there was a lot of things going on every single day. To give you a sneak peek, we were up most days at like 6 a.m. and we will break for the evening around 7, 8 most of the day. So it was very intense. It was lots of teachings, lots of meditations, lots of practices, and probably one of the most life-changing experiences I've ever been to or been through. So, love you, bless you, have a blessed day, and I will see you next week. Ciao, pescado.